Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Adventures in Sunhaven. You're my star, my starlight. These are star fruit. They're for you. Get it? Thank you, my love. Would you mind if I stayed up late to watch the night, my starlight? I like how he asks these questions, but we don't actually get to respond at all. And I'm just like, if your husband's going to ask a question, we should be able to pick something. Just like the stars above, only it's a fruit and not a ball of gases millions of miles away. Yum! No sweat. Luna, how are you doing this morning? Oh, right. We had been talking about maybe taking our fountain over to Nel'Vari. Hey, Mommy, can you help me? What is it? I saw old Mr. Rupert fishing at the dock, and he said I could try to learn to fish, but I need a fishing rod. I want one basic fishing rod. Please, Mommy. I'm on it, kiddo. Luna, do you want to tell us what you do with all of the other fishing rods that we buy for you? I kind of wonder if they're like sitting at the bottom of the ocean by the dock. Wow, we have a gloomy, rainy day on our hands. Good morning. Aw, how are you guys doing? You know, on one hand, it's a little bit of a relief because now I don't have to worry about watering the crops. Not that we have tons that we need to water or anything like that. It's just one less thing for us to have to try and remember here. Okay, oh, let's just throw our copper ore over here. And we never made it to Withergate last time. We got a little sidetracked. We finally got some good decorations in at Nel'Vari, which was pretty exciting. Oh my goodness, I'm like coughing a little bit. I think it's finally a little dry in the house. Having the heaters on from the cooler weather. Gonna have to start running a humidifier, I think, or my throat is just gonna completely dry out on me. All right, do we finally have enough or too short? Oh, we're still short on fertilizer too, or compost. I don't know why I keep calling it fertilizer. I guess it is time to go on a quick little apple hunt. And I also very quickly did some digging, and those little mushrooms in Nel'Vari, like the kind of like tall orange ones, not the lamps, but the actual single mushroom ones, they can be bought from the general store. So it's just a matter of getting them to spawn. Wow, our apples are not regrowing on our trees very quickly. Okay, well, we're not going to keep looking for those. It's fine. I'm pretty sure we have enough compost going that we will be okay. All right, Bloom, take care. Hi, Hermie. We do need to start looking at getting more pets too. Too much excitement. To the farm. Oh, excellent. How are you guys doing? Aw. Are you enjoying all of our beautiful decorations here, guys? Oh, uh-oh, looks like I've got some extra rogue tile. Oh no. Rogue tiles going on in here. Wow, I got quite a few actually. Oh, this could be my chance to actually throw down some tiles here. You can kind of see what it looks like maybe. Dun, 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 one more. Of course, it would be like a single tile short. Oh, right, the shed. I totally forgot about that too. The workshop. The things I don't think about. It's just like too exciting. We got so much on the go and we're trying to incorporate everything into our little designs. Okay, one more tile. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, make sure you fit. You know, I think I like it better with just the grass. I'm not loving the tile there. Oh, goodness. The flaws of controllers. I'm actually quite amazed at how many tiles out you can grab stuff on this game. There we go. There. Okay, good stuff. I still haven't decided. We might just be running like tile all down across here. Hello, little guys. How are you? Are you enjoying our fully grown, decorated garden? And I think there's also like a big pink bunny plush too. So there's like one of each. Okay, how big is this thing? Ooh, it is quite sizable. Bunny plush, are you going to need to be moved? We might move the bunny plush. Yep, I think we will. Okay, not a big deal. We will find you a new home, little bunny. Fear not. Okay. Are you sure you want a Nel'Vari workshop here? You'll need a demolition kit from the town hall if you want to move it later. If you move it after it is placed, the Nel'Vari workshop will lose all contents and upgrades. Oh, we can upgrade this too? Okay, better get some tiles out here too. I think we can put our new little bunny plush over here. And I'm probably just going to get rid of those because since we can't go right into the corner, it will drive me bonkers. There we go. Bunny plush has a new home. Wow. Okay, this is like way bigger than I dreamed it was going to be. And we can upgrade this thing? That is a big workshop. Okay, I'm very curious. We go in here. And are we actually going to have, okay, that's barn upgrades. How do we get the workshop upgrades? Because that's just barns. Hmm. I wonder if it just says that and treats it like a barn. Very curious. Okay, now what did we need to make our other seasonal stuff? Okay, so we can make a summer one, so why don't we get that going? I like how the spring one took the most stuff. Like, why don't they all take some of the water runes too? Interesting. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go check on the general store. We need to see what other decorations we can get our little hands on. They need like an order book. So I don't recall seeing if I could get this yellow one, but I do know that these ones looked like we could get. Oh, oh, look at that couch. Blue hibiscus planter. That looks kind of cool too. The only thing that's really getting me right now is it doesn't seem like we can rotate everything. Like the planter would look cool if we can rotate it. I think we'll get the couch for our house. Oh, why not? We'll get it. We'll see if we can do anything with it. You know, we just never know until we give it a go. Okay, who's wanting stuff today? A nectarine smoothie and barkfish. Oh, Wesley, I'm pretty sure we've got these sitting in a chest for you. Dun, dun, dun. And then we definitely need to work on getting some more mana ores because, oh my goodness, we are practically broke. Wow, that crafted way faster than I thought it would. Okay, here we go. Okay, so couch we can rotate. Ooh, let's just, maybe we'll just pop it over here for now. Okay, got a couch. The planters, I'm curious to see. Can we rotate those too? No, I can't rotate the planter. Oh, so frustrating. You know what? It's going inside then. I was really hoping that we would be able to get that rotated and we could like put it along here or maybe even like over here, but no dice. We're being confined in our wonderful decorating abilities here. Okay, so before we get too carried away, I think we're probably going to end up putting... No, you have got to be kidding me. There's another spot, like another rogue tile. Like, this is just cruel. Is there going to be like a tree growing there? Is that like the thing? And what happened to our weed? We had a weed growing here. Oh, I don't know, guys. Like, this is driving me nuts. Okay, well, we'll pop it there for now. It's like our weed just totally disappeared. There used to be a weed right there. And I'm pretty sure I didn't chop it down. Okay, well, minor setback here. Just like trying to drive us crazy, I know. And then I think we'll use this probably up here to do some decorating, and I think we need to move this. Oh, well, I guess we're moving that. We did want to rearrange our fencing anyway, so not a big deal. Kind of want to get this more like lined up there. Much better. Also need to get these moving too if we want to be able to put our fence up. Dun, dun, dun. Is it over here I threw it in? Yes. Things are shaping up and it's all looking good. So, you know, I can't complain too much except for the two little odd spots that are that one post went down. Oh, okay. Note to self. Those are all going down? What? That is totally on the different level there. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're losing space up here. Got it. Where did that... I'm pretty sure I placed one there and it just disappeared. Okay, well, what do you do? Dun, dun, dun. There, we got a little bit of fence going, and then we already know that we can't rotate our gate, so that's just gonna have to be what it's gonna be. And will everything still fit over here? Will be the next question. Just have to make sure it's like all slid in together. Oh yeah, we got the space here. Okay, let's put that one there. Maybe we'll try to pick this one up a little bit. Just very neatly slide it into place. There. And you, my friend, we are going to move move you as well. I don't know, should we have it like nice and centered, or maybe we could have it like offset over here. But we haven't exactly made all of our, I'll just pop it there for now. We haven't made all of our Nel'Vari tables yet, so we'll have to get on that too, because we still need to make a mana composter, the elven loom, tea kettle, a seed maker. Yeah, I think that's our basic stuff right there. Okay. The loom we can start making now, so why don't we do that? Enchanted iron bars. Okay, we'll have to get on that. And we can make the composter as well. So we'll get those going. Kind of want to make sure we have like a little bit of everything going. Okay, our fence posts, we'll just toss them back in there. We'll decide if we need to use more or not later. Okay, for a second I thought I threw our wood beams in there and I'm like, that would be a tragedy. Okay, so I think we're doing okay here for the moment. I kind of want to go check out Withergate, so let's go do that now. Kind of curious to see what we get for Withergate General Store items. And hi guys, you've been so neglected. Just wait, we're gonna make you a nice spooky little garden to play in. Because you're definitely gonna have the spooky theme. Let's go to the lobby. And let's see if I can remember where we might stumble across some of this stuff. And then, of course, we're going to have to head back to Nel'Vari and do some fishing this afternoon so we can keep up with our mana orb production. Okay, simple enough. Dead eye shrimp. Ooh. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that because I'm pretty sure we were catching a lot of dead eye shrimp if we went out to the Midnight Isle, so that quest should not intimidate me as much anymore. Hat shop, pet shop, dun 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 dun, so many different shops. General store, here we go. Okay, we've got TV, frog buddy, ice cream end table. Okay, none of that is really doing it for me. Okay, we'll have to keep checking back. These things are really expensive. I only have like 550. Like, look at this. A little frog buddy is 275 tickets. What are you trying to do to us? What else are you selling? Okay, nothing too exciting there. All right, well, now we know. So let's. Oh, I should probably take care of one of our quests, the easier quest. Let's go get that done. Then we'll head back to Nel'Vari and we'll do some fishing. And if we get tired of fishing, maybe we'll do like a little bit more decorating. I'm kind of curious to see if like a weed or a tree is going to pop up in that one spot, and maybe that's why it's being a pain for us. Yep, we will deliver that hand mirror, no problem. Assuming they are still in their nice little location over here. Perfect. Oh, she's on the move. Whoa, you actually brought me the hand mirror. Thanks, Pip. Here, take your payment. Hey, don't mention this, but the mirror is actually for me, not my girlfriend. No problem. All right, back to Nel'Vari, our main our main focus lately. And then I'll have to make sure we head back early enough that we can get our greenhouse going as well, because I really want to get that going. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, right. Nectarine smoothie. We're gonna have to craft one of those. At least that is an easy one to turn in. Doop to do. And I think we can even pick up our nectarine while we're over here. I just have to remember, is it the one that grows up here? It is. Actually, I think we have some growing on the farm now too. Ooh, fairy wings. Okay, fish, we are back. And they're like, haha, we are not. Oh, it's all good. We'll do a little bit of fishing here. We'll go back and play around with our farm a little bit, head back to Sunhaven, get our greenhouse going. Do the fish not want to come out when it is raining outside? Here we go. There. That's what we like to see. Ooh, ooh, we got 2 unicorn fish. Excellent. I always love it when we get double ups there. I like that our skills are just like so maxed out. It's like, yes, we've been working very hard. And we still have to do all of the combat too. All of the trinkets. I'm like trying to like work myself up to being able to go after the trinkets again, but oh my goodness, that one, that is really grindy. Like us doing the gardening is a little grindy too, but it's kind of like a bearable grindy because we're limited by what we can buy in the general store. So it's not as it's not as bad. We just got to make sure we have the mana orbs. And the problem with it is that we never know when the good stuff is showing up in the shop. So we never know when we need to go grinding for mana orbs and how long we have until, we legitimately need them. I'm guessing axolotl. No, it is not. Oh, the flamefish. I forgot those little guys sparkle too. Dun, dun, dun. Come on, fishy friends. You're spawning in slower than we can fish you out. Oh my goodness. Are you a bubble fish? Oh, a sky ray. We'll take it. I like those mana orbs. It's been kind of interesting because I've been doing like a lot of thinking because I've been trying to get into like all of the game development stuff and just kind of thinking about how games are designed and how they work and all of that fun stuff. And then I was like really thinking about the different fishing mechanics in games because they all work like very differently and they have different reasons for working the way that they do. So it's like really interesting because I was thinking about, how some games they have a fishing mechanic, some you can actually turn on and off the fishing mechanic if you don't want it. And then like Stardew Valley is pretty set where it's just like you have a fishing mini game and that's kind of like it. And then you can also think about what criteria you have to meet to get like a certain quality of fish in Stardew Valley because not all cozy farming games have different qualities for the same fish. Like Sunhaven, you just have a specific fish and that's it. Like you have rarer types of fish, but you don't have like a basic level, a silver level, gold level. Oh my goodness, can we not fish there? And like iridium quality level, like the fish are always going to be worth the same amount and there's like really nothing to it. So like the fishing mechanic kind of makes sense, right? Because you have the bubble fishing that you can do, which makes it easier to catch those fish. You don't necessarily have to play the mini game to bring them in. Uh-oh, we can't grab the little bubble fish. That's not good. And then, of course, you have Stardew Valley, where the quality of the fish is kind of like determined on how far you can cast and how well you do in the mini game. And then that determines what quality of fish you have. So it's like, could you make it so you didn't have to have a fishing mini game, but also still incorporate a quality of fish? But I'm like, would it be as rewarding if you didn't? It's like all of the questions that kind of like run through my mind lately. Okay, that's actually kind of pricey. Oh, we have some meals we can eat. Let's do that. Like we have way too much stuff here, and we can probably scrap these. I'm like, wow, we're still catching new varieties of fish. So yeah, it's been kind of interesting just like thinking about those kinds of things. Because I mean, this game is really interesting because while it is a farming RPG, I almost feel like it leans more like into the adventuring part than like strictly farming. Because usually in the farming games, you'll have like, your different qualities of crops and stuff, which this game doesn't incorporate. It's more of a laid back farming RPG with the adventure aspect. Not that Stardew Valley doesn't have the adventure, because it definitely does. It's just more farming based, which I guess is why it appeals to me a bit more because I really like the Harvest Moon games for the farming aspect. It's why I play. But it's just kind of different. It's like very interesting when you look at all of these different games and what some developers choose to incorporate and others don't. And, all of the decisions that go into making their game what it is. Because it's not easy decisions to make because every decision like that has its pros and cons. It's like, what are you capable of doing as a programmer? And of course, with indie developers, you don't have tons and tons of people working on these games. Some people make games completely solo. And of course, you're going to be limited to what your skill set is, or if you can find people that can help you achieve what you need in that skill set. So it's all very, very interesting for me when I stop and think about all of these different things. Oh, uh-oh. I think that's another new one. 10 gold. I think you're a goner. we're still good. I think we'll fish until about 9. How are we doing? We're doing pretty good for fish. We're getting like a lot of varieties and a lot of different goodies as well. And it's like the fishes stop spawning. I'm like, why did I say we'd wait here till 9? Like if it takes until 9 for a fish to spawn, we got a problem. But yeah, it's really interesting. Like, I mean, even like with Sunhaven, and you have that really big skill tree that you can kind of go and explore. And I mean, you're a little limited at first because you have to pick so many different things before you unlock the next level, but you get to kind of design it the way that you want. And it's kind of like the same with My Time at Portia, where you have all of those different skills that you can venture or branch off into. So it's kind of interesting, whereas Stardew Valley, it's kind of like just kind of set. So it's like, I don't know, I almost prefer the way that it's done in Stardew Valley just because for me, it's less stress because when I get a skill tree like Sunhaven, although I really like it and I get very excited about it, I get overwhelmed because I'm like, oh my goodness, what skill is going to be good for me and benefit me the most? And I have to like sit there and think about it where you have a game like Stardew Valley and it's like, okay, here's what you've unlocked. And I'm like, cool. Ah, all the different wonderful things in games. I love it. Okay, we'll hold on to the barkfish, even though I don't think we really need to. Actually, maybe I'll just check our chest and then make my decision there. That might be the smarter thing to do. And we'll have to get that nectarine smoothie going. Okay, are you the fish chest? Oh, we've got 8. We're good. Nope, you're not the smoothie spot. Nectarine smoothie? Yeah, let's just make a few of those. Okay, we'll sell our little barkfish. We might as well get all the mana orbs we can possibly get our hands on here. Okay, it's 10 after 9. I just love seeing everything like all lit up and pretty. Okay, our little mushroom, we are going to, I think, start tilling around you. And we're going to have our mushrooms planted around you and our little leaf friends too. And it's going to be excellent. And then I need to make sure we leave a little bit of room for paths as well. Maybe I should throw some of those. Oh, goodness. Dun, dun, dun. Decorating issues 101. There are some tiles down so I can get a feel for where we want the tiles to go. Okay, can we put tiles across here? Oh, yes, we can. Okay, because I really do like doing the 2 wide. I think it kind of helps things along here, but I like to keep things kind of square too. Okay, I'm gonna like run out of tiles again. It's gonna be a tragedy. Can we do an extra tile over? And can we go all the way down with it? Kinda can. The water starts to get in the way. Dun, 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 dun. And this is like that fun part where I need to ask myself, I'm like, do we move this over a little bit? We could definitely. Come on, our fun little light. Let's move you over like a smidgen here. Oh my goodness. Just like the rogue tiling or tilling, rogue tilling. That's what we got going on here. I'm just like, I don't know why I'm digging this up. This probably shouldn't be dug up because we're going to want to put some, where can we put tiles over here? That is the next question. But we can't do the corner, kind of like on the diagonal spread here. Okay. Oh, there's our hoe. So if we fill this in, and I could just put tiles over here. I'm like, I like to keep things as kind of like square and symmetrical as possible. I think it just kind of adds to the overall look. I mean, I could just remove these tiles too. Like, Is it the end of the world if we don't have tiles between the garden and the water? Probably not. It'd probably look okay. I don't think I'm going to plant anything today, just in case we find something really cute in the store tomorrow. I think we'll probably do that. And I'll just recenter these. Ooh, it's starting to get late. I'm surprised it let us. That's very interesting. Still won't let us put that like right there. I'm like, okay, somewhat centered. Probably have to replace it once we get everything down. But yeah, I think we'll do like some mushrooms and the leaves around here, and then hopefully we'll get some of those other little mushrooms that I can stick down around here. And then that'll kind of like tie in our whole path, and then we'll just have to decorate this upper area over here because I'd like to get that all done too. But I think so far I'm pretty happy with the way it's going. Uh-oh. Get to Sunhaven. I really want to get the greenhouse crafting. I think I took too long. Dun, dun, dun. Run, Pip, run like you've never run before and collect things like you've never collected before. Uh-oh. I hope the clock does not keep running while we're in a menu because, we're stuck. Uh-oh, this is not looking good, everyone. We haven't passed out in so long in this game. Oh my goodness. Lucius, let us get to bed. Sleep, yes. Woof, that was close. So close. I never believed something could rival the beauty of the moon, but then I met you, Pip. Good night, dear. All right, so next time we're going to have to make sure we purchase Luna's fishing rod and give it to her because you definitely don't want to miss out on one of her charming little quests. I absolutely love them. Do we have overnight events? We do not. We slept straight through the night. All right, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you vote if you'd like to have a say in what tiles we use on the Nel'Vari Farm because we're getting very close to finishing our decorating there. And I will see you next time.